Good morning, friends. It's Nicole Martel. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm doing something different. I'm going to be making two Memorydex scrapbooking cards. And I've had these dies for some time. And I have the Heidi Swap dies and her spinner in pink. And so these are what I'm going to show you. And I'm going to share how I made these. I'm using 49 Market Curiosities and Willow Grove Collection. Here's the metal die. And so to begin, these are really quick, just to show you. I printed out my photos using the Canon selfie. And then this is just to give you an idea of what I made in the past. And so let's get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and run this through my machine here. And then we'll get started here. This is a fun thing to do. Initially I started a few years ago. My goal was to create one Memorydex card each year, and every month I would pick out my favorite photo and do that. So I think I'm going to just start from here on and try and see how it works out. And so here I'm just taking all my scraps from this collection, and I'm just going to do something with it. I'm going to cut this photo down because it was a little too big to go on the Memorydex card that I cut out. And then I have a little piece of rubber one that I'm just going to put on here just to use it. And then I also have some scraps that I kept from previous projects. So I'm just going to cut these scraps down and get them down. And this is just to show you how easy and mindless this process is. It's a great way to use your scraps and get your photos in the Memorydex spinner. And this is great for your desk too. If you have a home office, you can look at it and flip through it during the day. So let me go ahead, and I got the rubber one down here. And then I'm going to look for other things that I can add in the background and kind of have the flower like hanging off the page a little bit. And I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And I'm going to just move it up a little bit. And then I'm going to mat this photo on this pattern paper. I love that blue. And I'm going to pop that on here too. I'm just going to cut it out with my scissors. Normally I would use my trimmer, but I don't really need to do it. It's so small. I'm just going to use my scissors and do it free-handed. And then I'm just looking for some die cuts that will go. This is my best friend, Michelle. And we went on a little hiking trip with her dogs. And so that was just last month. So we're going to get this in here. I'm going to glue this down, and just be careful with these little laser cut die cuts because they are very fine cut and you don't want them to tear. So I'll make sure I glue every little piece down there so nothing pops off. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount this down. And next I'm going to glue the title on here right at the bottom. Okay. And just being careful not to cover the die cut on the bottom so that it goes through the Rolodex spinner. And then I like this sentiment, but I'm not going to be able to get it on there. Maybe a different one I'm going to use it for, but we'll see. The mushrooms are fun. I'm going to glue this one here. And so I'm just looking through stuff that I have and popping them on the card. I don't have any plans here. I have a few rubber ones here, butterflies. I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these out. And I'm going to add it to fill in that space on the left side. And then I'm going to tuck that. So see, I'm just moving it. And then it's okay if it's hanging off a little bit and it gets cut off a little bit on the left because it's still going to look nice. And then I'm going to rub this down. And this is so pretty. Alright, and then be careful when you pull your rubber ones up and make sure they transfer all the way before you lift that film off. And then I'm looking for something else to add. I don't want to do too much here, but I feel like I need something. So I'm just looking through to see what I can use. I'm looking through my laser cut dies. I love these. They're so beautiful. I'm going to add the beetle at the bottom here, and I'm going to use some foam strips, just a little teeny bit. to pop it up. And I'm going to pop that right on here, right there. And then I'm just going to staple this heart die right at the center of the butterfly here. And I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do here. If you wanted to, you could add some gems on there, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to keep it simple. That's all I'm going to do. And then pop that on there. Okay, and now the next one, I'm going to run this through. I love that blue pattern paper. It is one of my favorites. And it's going to look really pretty against the flower photo that I'm going to use today. Alright, and then let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to use this. And later I'm going to go ahead and come back and do something on the back of those. But for now, we're just going to do 2 cards and move on. And then I'm thinking, if you're interested in watching these, because I did receive a few requests that they wanted to see Memorydex scrapbooking, I am thinking I'm going to do just 1 video each month, okay? And it'll have 2 of my favorite photos for that month. And I'm just going to keep this going. Alright, and these are scraps. I'm going to go ahead and just pop those down here. I love using my scraps. I don't like to throw anything away. And of course I do throw things away because then it gets to be too much in my room. But just use them. Put them on here. If you do this, this is a great way to get those scraps and make something beautiful. Okay, and then I'm looking for something. I got to fill in that space on the right side here. So I tore this paper and I'm going to use a distressing tool to distress the ends there. I was going to use the green, but it looked too much. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit. And I'm going to mat that back there behind the photo. And then I think I still like that green to pull the flower out. So I'm going to mat it. Mat the photo right on there. And then just cut it. And that's going to be just the right amount of green for this. I love that. It's so pretty. That photo I took when I was walking my dogs, and a neighbor had this tree in the front yard that was just gorgeous. And I was like, I need to take a picture of that. It's so pretty. And so I popped that up with foam squares or foam strips. And then I'm going to glue this down. Alright, and then I'm looking for something else to add. I'm going to cut this rubber one here out, and I'm going to add it right on the photo there. I'm going to just put it right there. Okay, and as you can see, this is a great way to use up your odd and end scrapbooking supplies. Because, you know, sometimes you'll have a collection that you use a lot of it, and you still have some bits and pieces that you want to keep and use. And this is how you can do that. Okay, I'm going to use another butterfly here. And I'm going to cut this down just a little bit because it won't fit on there. But first I'm going to go ahead and add the little dots on the other side here very carefully. And then add the butterfly on the other side. Okay, perfect. I love that. That's so pretty. And then I was going to add a gem to the center of the butterfly, but I didn't. But that's just an idea. If you wanted to use like glitter drops or enamel dots or sequins, you can do that just to add some more color. But I am just trying to keep it simple today. And that's really the goal here. I'm going to add another mushroom on there. As you saw on the other card, I used the mushroom. I just love them. They're fun. They're very nature-like. And I think that's pretty much it for this. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else to add on there. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just going to leave it. And I love how these 2 came together within 20 minutes. And thank you so much for watching today. Take care.